Hey guys, Lushnikov from GosuGamers.net here with Flusha from Team FNATIC. How are you, Flusha?
Fine.
So how are you finding Katowice so far?
It's as usual. We've been there twice, and it's the same. I'd say a lot of people, big crowd, Polish fans are crazy. So I expected it.
You say you're enjoying it, like the crowd is good, yeah?
Yeah, we haven't played much in the stage yet, but when we walked in, we walked in at the same time as the Virtus Pro, so we know how loud they can be.
That's nice, man. So last year, obviously, Katowice was a major tournament, and this year they decided to give that title to MLG Columbus that's coming up. What are your thoughts on that? How do you feel about that?
I think this is where the most crowd gets. So I mean, it's like for like showing that it's a big game like that. It would be great to have it here. I don't know how it's going to be at MLG. So yeah, they've had it here twice, so I guess they've had their chances, but it would still be good if this was the major.
Okay, so let's talk about the past a little bit. Recently, you guys, well not recently, the end of last year, you guys got rid of Pronax and got Dennis instead. How has that sort of affected the team dynamic? How has the team changed as of then?
When we got Dennis, we didn't really have anything set, really. Like we didn't practice for even a week until like start of January. So we didn't have any set strats, any smokes that everyone knew. We only had like 4 maps that we were decent at, and we still managed to win. So it was unexpected that we played that good when we just had Dennis join. So we have done big things with not a lot of practice. So we'll see. I think we'll just get better in the future. And now we actually play all the maps, and we're actually really good at all of them, I'd say. So we're feeling good right now.
Understood. So obviously after his departure you had to take the in-game leader role. How are you finding that? And a common sort of conception of in-game leading is that the leaders compromise their performance sometimes to call, and you've sort of, it seems that you found the golden line between it, because you're showing up at these matches, you're getting high scores now. How are you doing that? How does that happen?
I don't think I perform as good as I used to before, but like it's tougher in the beginning, because then it was like more focused on what the team should do. But now when we have actually set roles and more defined what we should do, so I can do more of my own things now. So and not have to be in front of the team and show exactly what we have to do all the time. So it's hard to like when your team is not doing too good, you have to like put more focus on how to win the rounds instead of me playing good individually. So I don't know what to say. Like it's a bit of both. I could play better, but as long as we're winning, I don't really care if I play bad or good.
Team game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So $1 million, man, majors. What are your thoughts on that? Like quadruple prize pool, massive.
It's nice. More money. I guess it's gonna be more hype, so that's good. And me personally, I don't really care a lot about money. So, but it's good for the game. It's good for that Valve shows they actually care more about the game. So, but I think even the price should be even higher, like maybe another million.
Here's hoping, man. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there for sure. So, larger stakes. Do you think teams are gonna be sort of perceiving majors differently, more preparation, more focus, or is it still gonna be the same sort of practice regimen that goes into it?
I think it's going to be the same. Like, you can't really practice more than you did before for a major, so I think it's going to be the same. And I don't know what else to say.
So can you describe sort of your daily routine? What's the average day of Robin Rundqvist?
Average day. I wake up, I check what's happening during the night, maybe some NA drama. It's pretty standard nowadays. So
NA drama, yeah.
Yeah, and then like when we have practice, maybe I have to find out some new things for the team. Other than that, like if we don't have practice, I just play CS casually. Maybe not so much, but I still play it every day.
Okay. So hobbies? Any sports that you enjoy? Anything of the sort?
Not really. Like CS is my life right now.
Your life, man. Yeah. That's passion. That's passion. So, in terms of the time you dedicate to practicing CS:GO, what sort of time frame is it, approximately? Would you say?
It depends. Like before this tournament, we couldn't practice that much because like everyone in the team is sick. After Barcelona, I couldn't even like stay up because I got dizzy each time I stood up, so we couldn't practice more than 1 or 2 days before this event. But other than that, before big events, we play like 5 days each week and like 6 or 7 hours with 1 hour break in between. So we're practicing hard before the big events.
It shows, man. It really shows. So, if you made the decision to become someone else, you know, if you didn't go into CS:GO, what would you do? What would your job be?
That's a hard question. I haven't really. I'm not a person that thinks about the future a lot. It's like whatever happens in my life that day, that's what I'm gonna keep doing. It's hard to say.
So who do you think is the favorite for the tournament?
Yeah, I got to say us or LG.
LG.
Yeah, they keep improving all the time, so maybe it's their turn now, but I hope we'll stop them.
Speaking of LG, sort of what we saw in the group match, you guys did an absolutely amazing job, you know, 4-1. LG, what happened there? What was the development?
I don't really think we played our game, and we played them a lot on Inferno, so they kind of know what we're doing all the time. We know they like to play slow, and we didn't like figure out what they were doing on the T side, and we just got into bad situations. And I think our money got fucked as well, so I don't know. It was as a group stage match. We always lose some matches early in the tournament, so it was expected from us, I think.
And finally, sort of, who would you guys like to meet in the grand finals, given that you get there?
Definitely LG.
LG.
Yeah.
Some rivalry going on, yeah?
Yeah, and I like them. I want them to go far in the tournament, so. But we have to win.
For sure, man. Thank you very much for the interview. Any shout-outs?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, thank you very much, man.
Thank you.